Yo, what's up everyone? Ever walked into a guitar store and felt totally overwhelmed? Like, where do you even begin? So many guitars, so little time. Kinda feels like trying to choose between a million different pizzas. They all look good, right? But choosing your first guitar is a big deal. It's like picking your partner in crime for this musical journey. You gotta find the one that feels right, sounds right, and doesn't make your fingers want to run away screaming. That's why I'm here to break it down, make it simple, and help you strum the right way from the get-go. Alright, let's talk action. No, not the kind you see in a superhero movie. In guitar lingo, action refers to the distance between the strings and the fretboard. You want this action to be low, my friend. Trust me on this one. A low action means you don't have to wrestle with the strings like a pro wrestler. It's all about making those chords sound clean and crisp without your fingers feeling like they just went through a workout. Think of it like this. You wouldn't want to run a marathon in clunky boots, right? You'd want those light, comfy trainers. Same goes for your guitar. Low action equals smooth playing and happy fingers. Especially when you're starting out, your fingers are still getting used to all the pressing and calluses are still forming. A guitar with high action can turn practice into a painful chore. Guitars come in different sizes, kinda like pizzas again. You got your small, your medium, your I can eat this whole thing size. But unlike pizza, you can't just order a guitar based on how hungry you are for rock and roll. If you're just starting out or you're, let's say, vertically challenged, like me, a smaller guitar is your best bet. They're lighter, easier to handle, and won't make you feel like you're trying to hug a giant redwood. On the flip side, if you're a taller player or you've got longer arms, a full-size guitar might feel more comfortable. It's all about finding that Goldilocks zone, not too big, not too small, but just right. Don't be afraid to go to a music store and try out different sizes, sit down, hold them, see how they feel against your body. Now let's talk strings, the heart and soul of your guitar's voice. There are two main types, nylon and steel. Nylon strings are like the comfy sweatpants of the guitar world. They're softer on your fingers, perfect for beginners, and they give you that mellow classical vibe. Think flamenco music or those beautiful Spanish guitar solos. Steel strings, on the other hand, are like the leather jacket of the guitar world. A bit tougher, a bit louder, and they give you that bright, ringing tone you hear in rock, pop, and country music. So, which one should you choose? If you're just starting out and want to ease your way in, nylon strings are your friend. They're gentler on your fingertips and can help you build up those calluses without too much pain. Let's talk about staying in tune, because there's nothing worse than a guitar that sounds like a cat being strangled. Enter the tuner, your new best friend in the quest for musical harmony. This little gadget listens to the pitch of your strings and tells you if they're too high or too low. Think of it as a personal assistant for your guitar's vocal cords. Now, back in the day, tuning a guitar was like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube blindfolded. But with a tuner, it's a piece of cake. You can get yourself a clip-on tuner that attaches to the headstock of your guitar, or you can even download a tuning app on your phone. Technology, right? Trust me, a tuner is a must-have for any guitarist, especially beginners. It'll save you a lot of frustration and earaches in the long run. Finally, let's talk about a little something called a capo. No, it's not a fancy Italian coffee. A capo is like a magic clamp that you can put on your guitar's neck to change the key of the strings. It's like having a cheat code for playing in different keys without having to learn a million different chord shapes. Let's say you're trying to play along with your favorite song, but the chords are just a little too high or too low for your vocal range. Slap on a capo, adjust it to the right fret, and boom! You're playing in a different key without breaking a sweat. It's a game changer, especially if you're still getting the hang of different chords. So there you have it, my friends. Your essential guide to buying the perfect beginner guitar. Remember, choosing your first guitar is a big step in your musical journey, so take your time, do your research, and don't be afraid to ask for help. And hey, if you want to dive even deeper into the world of guitar playing, check out my book, Beginner Guitar Lessons, available now for a limited time price of $15. It's packed with tips, tricks, and easy-to-follow lessons to get you strumming like a pro in no time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for more guitar goodness. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one serenading everyone with your killer rendition of Wonderwall at parties. Keep practicing, keep playing, and most importantly, keep the music alive.